Like if you had I don't give a fuck what job you had. Like the president of the United States, you don't have to sit in traffic. I mean, the downside is you get blamed for everything, but you don't have to sit in traffic. Somebody writes your speeches. You just go up there and you try to say it with an earnest look on your face. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, right? He just fucking, 1,000 points of light. I'm the decider. Oh, whatever the fuck Obama said. And then you had Donnie Trump, who was just he's a jazz singer. He was just up there fucking improv. People looking at the teleprompter and looking at each other like, what the fuck is he talking? I don't know, man. He is on one. He's playing in free time, right? And you got this guy here, Forgetful Freddy. I don't even know what he can't even, I don't know, that guy. Jesus Christ. He sounds like he's just always telling the most boring story ever that has no point. And he's just so old and cute, you don't want to get up and walk out of the room. So I just try to avoid him. What is my point? So if you're fucking president and you're dealing with that shit all day, right? And now your wife's the first lady, so God knows, she's pushing to do something, which I thought was the new move with Barack's wife and Bill Clinton's wife. Like they got all up in there like they fucking got elected too. You know what I mean? They're making TikTok videos and shit. It's just, hey, let's settle down, ladies. You didn't win the election. I noticed, Bush, Trump, and now Joe Biden, like their wives are just like, yeah, man, I'm fucking cool just chilling here in the background, which I got to tell you, that's the kind of first lady I would be. I would just be sitting there, I got to be honest with you. This is the kind of bitch I am. I would literally just be enjoying the perks. I don't have a pet project. What's my pet project? Fucking swimming in the pool. Utilizing that personal chef. Why, yes, I would like another slider. Then all I got to do is get dolled up whenever my fucking other half is. I would crush as the first male first lady. I would fucking crush. I would be like P90X and doing the elliptical. I would be in savage fucking shape, I wouldn't call attention to it. I just try to see how many speeches it took before people started knowing that I was getting fucking chiseled. That would be the game within the game for me as the first male first lady. Typical fucking women, man. You got a great gig and you're looking across the table and all you see is the roses. You just think somebody's got it better. That guy's got dead bodies on his fucking brain every night, dead babies and all of this shit from fucking missiles that didn't land where they were supposed to land. This guy's aging in fucking dog years. And they still look across the table and think you got it better. That is the genius of being happy with where the fuck you. I would just be like, I know the perspective is different because, we only let women out of the kitchen like 30 years ago, or at least that's the level that white women are complaining right now. I get it. So they feel like they have to fucking climb the hill. You know what I mean? But I would have to say that even if tables were flipped and women were running shit and I was in a position to further the position of men, I'd have to go anti-vaxxer there and just think for myself. I'm doing what's best for me. Fuck everybody else. That's the fuck the group. This is about me. That's the kind of male first lady I would be. Oh man, I would get into Paul Newman shape and I would fucking rip off that guy's wardrobe. I'd be fucking cardigan sweaters when I didn't have to wear a suit. Okay? I would look like a man that knew somebody that was a member of a tennis club. All right? Savage fucking shape. And I would have the Secret Service soundproof one room and I would just be playing drums all day. I'd probably slip off the wagon, get like fucking Stevie Wonder and shit coming over to the White House whenever you want. I mean, you can't, at some point, somebody's going to come by with something, and I'm going to be, after a while, you probably get bored. This is when you know you're the ultimate freeloader, when you're praying. I'm praying that my wife gets elected again, not because I feel it's good for the country, is I just don't want to give up the perks. You know what I mean? Because even if my wife goes out and does the fucking speech tour, gives speeches to the fucking bankers, that, she did exactly what they told her to do so she wouldn't have a convertible ride in Dallas. And we ended up with the mansion in Martha's Vineyard. Still, you know what I mean? It's like you're on the other side of it. Your songs are no longer on the charts. The casinos you play in every year get further and further out into the woods. And now you got to go back to sitting in traffic. I don't know how. I think that's why the Rolling Stones still tour. After hearing Steve Gorman's story of their police escorts to and from the arenas that they play, I mean, why would you ever go back to civilian life? I mean, you live on a planet with close to 8 billion people and you never sit in traffic and you travel the world. I mean, that is fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. That's the way to do it. So, yeah, I don't know why these first ladies, some of them, they just want to fucking busy up their goddamn day. Put your feet up. You're in the White House. Anything you want. You can literally look through your record collection and anybody who's still alive will come over to your house and play for you because they want to go over there. What do you want to do tonight? I don't know. I'll have a club sandwich and maybe have AC/DC. Play an acoustic set. Have a couple of pints with Brian and I'm going to call it an evening. What are you doing? Trying to decide whether or not we're going to bomb this country and go to war. That sucks for you, sweetheart. You want a foot massage? That's how I do it. That is exactly the way. Old Freckles. That's how I play the White House. Be fucking tipping I'd be hanging out with the fucking Secret Service, smoking sticks with them. Don't worry, I won't tell nobody. It keeps me calm, which keeps the president calm. So this is part of your duty to hang out here and have a cigar on the back porch at the fucking White House. Sure, it's not that simple. Anyway, I'll tell you, he has a handsome first lady, that Bill Burr. Oh, man, I would love that. I got to get my wife to run for president. I think it's time. Now is the time for the first female person. What if my wife came out of nowhere and beat the Kamala Harris? I was going to say the vice president, not the Kamala Harris, like the Ohio State University. That is her name, right? I don't fucking know. I have no idea. I don't pay attention. You know what? I'm proud of it. I am proud. I don't want to watch somebody looking like he's giving a fucking book report on some book he didn't want to read or didn't really read. I just can't. I mean, we've been dealing with that. There's not been a good speech given since fucking Obama. Trump's were horrific. Biden's, I don't even know what they are. I mean, they should be, I don't know what they should be categorized as. Fireside ramblings? Oh, Bill, come on, man. Can't you be a little nicer to the fella? He's just an old fella. Dude, by the way, what is the fucking deal? The last two presidents combined are like 190 years old. All right.